Mirotic. The Bulls leading by 6. Noah the screen. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And he gets it to go.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Feeds to Oladipo. Picked by Vucevic. And Oladipo kicks to Gordon. Gordon with another miss. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And it's blocked by Gordon. And he gets it back. And it's Freak missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Picked by Zeller. Here's Coles. That one wide left.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Picked by Zeller. And there's the feed to Oladipo. Three-pointer, 5 on the clock. That's good. Oladipo's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Little. Vucevic with the block. Out of bounds. Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. Evan Fournier's checked in for Gordon. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's Freak. 28 points for him. It's stolen by Vucevic. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And Oladipo, here we go. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Now it's just a 3-point Chicago lead.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
From 18 feet away, Vucevic with the block, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last time. 11 seconds left in the third. Payton outside. With 1 on the clock. No good. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. The Bulls leading by 4. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Vucevic. Zeller is out there with Hill. Then it's Evan Fournier. Picked by Vucevic. Inside. Here's Zeller. And it's blocked. But they'll get another chance. They shoot again. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Nikola Mirotic.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And the Magic making a change here. Gordon's checked in. And so Zeller nails both of them. The Bulls shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Little passes to Freak. From the top of the key, he buries it. Freak's got 30 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And Fournier kicks to Hill. Launches a 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 4 to the inside. It's stolen by Hill. There's the pass to Fournier. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And the Magic making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. There's the dish to Freak. Zeller grabs the board. Magic have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter.
Coles.
Defended by Gasol. Pass to Zeller. He dishes it to Hill. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gordon. He nails it, and we're tied up. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Gasol a screen. Looking to get back on track here. Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Freak. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. 33 points for Freak.
The defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Outside Hill. He feeds it to Zeller. There's the pick. Layup off the pick. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
Bulls making a switch here. Noah's checked in.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford was going over with his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Hill drives in, and goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys, and he made it look easy that time.
Orlando, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Oladipo outside. 6 to shoot. Orlando moving the ball around. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And it's Freak missing. Orlando's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going. Some good numbers for Butler. He's got 8 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
Because they really do. He is not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, you know he's going to be there to fight for it.
Vucevic checked in for the Magic. Mirotic is checked in for the Bulls.
He's really the guy you want on the stripe in that situation. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's clutch.
Kicks it to Vucevic. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Shot's good. And that's now 38 points for Freak.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the ball. The rest of you, leak out so we can get some easy transition points.
.46 left in the fourth quarter. This is to Vucevic. Up and in on the layup. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
Are you sensing or feeling a theme here, fellas? I mean, they're taking it straight to the bucket every time down.
And why change? I mean, that's 8 straight points in the paint, and they have now turned this into a physical game.
Hill drives in. He kicks it to Gordon. Passes it to Vucevic. And it's all evened up.
Yeah, that's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Down low, here's Freak. And he banks in the layup. Freak's got 40 points.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Pass to Vucevic. It's going to be 2 free throws, true contact on the shot.
Looking at the numbers for Vucevic, he has 9 rebounds and 2 blocks. Excellent defensive presence on the glass and delivering some of that shot blocking skill, too.
He has really just owned the paint. Well-rounded performance.
Needed those and got them. Terrific job at the line under pressure.
To the paint. Nails it.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
There's 49 seconds left in the game. Poked away. Stolen by Noah. Out of bounds. Orlando takes possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Pau Gasol has checked in for Noah. And it's the Magic's ball. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. Buries it. A huge shot to tie it up.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Mirotic the screen. 6 to shoot. Little passes to Freak. It's in!
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Here's Vucevic. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
He was dazzling tonight, guys. Even his opponents were looking at him going, wow, you're tearing us up tonight.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.